Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Noel, and today's news article that I'm going to be reading on my YouTube channel for the first time from NintendoLife.com, which I'll put the link in the description down below. The title is called Nintendo to Stop Repairing the Original Nintendo 2DS System, which is this one right here that has no hinge and was very cheap, $80. The new Nintendo 3DS, the one with the changeable cover plates, as you see on screen on the picture, and the new Nintendo 3DS XL, which this is my personal 3DS, as I have this Kirby case on, as I got it from AliExpress. And the new Nintendo 3DS XL is known to be the definitive 3DS because it has a lot of upgrades compared to all the other 3DS systems, such as the new 2DS XL, which this one is not mine, but this is for my brother. And I do have the Splatoon 2DS XL case from AliExpress as well. So we're gonna read this article together, and it's made by Leanne Doolan. All the link sources will be in the description down below. So let's read it. The Nintendo 3DS has a good run over the years, but at its end of its life now that Nintendo has concluded the eShop sales and the announcement the shutdown of online play. Yes, I remember Nintendo did shut down the eShop on March 27, 2023. So after that day, you can no longer legally purchase digital Wii U and 3DS games from the eShop no more. However, it is still possible to re-download them even though you already purchased them, but it's just that you can no longer legally purchase new games from the eShop no more, which is really sad. And as of this year, Nintendo is going to be shutting down the online play for the Wii U and 3DS, which is scheduled to be on April 8, 2024. So after that day, if you try to play Mario Kart 8 Wii U online, that's it. No more. No more playing online for Mario Kart 8 for Wii U. Same thing with Mario Kart 7 online. If you try, same thing. The online service for the Wii U and 3DS is shut down, which is really sad. So let's go ahead and continue with this article. Ahead of the shutdown of online play in April, Nintendo's customer support service has also revealed repairs for the system will be ending in Japan. Even though this service hasn't been available for some time in other parts of the world, such as Australia, Europe, and America, which they may follow suit in the future, Japanese fans with certain Model 3DS were still able to access this service. There is no specific date attached to this latest announcement. Instead, it will be when Nintendo's own inventory of spare part runs out. So basically, once all the parts runs out for repairs on the 3DS, the new 3DS, new 3DS XL, or the original 2DS, that's it. Nintendo will no longer accept repairs on those systems. The models this will impact include the original Nintendo 2DS, not the new one, the new 3DS, and the new 3DS LL, which that is called XL in Japan. And this is what Nintendo's statement from their Nintendo's Japan support website, which I'll put the link in the description down below. And yes, I will be reading this right now. Dear customers, notice regarding scheduled completion of repairs for the original Nintendo 2DS, new 3DS, and new 3DS LL consoles. Thank you very much for your continued patronage. I don't know if I said that right, of our products. Regarding the Nintendo 2DS console, new 3DS, and new 3DS LL, the retention period for parts repair stipulated in the repair service regulation for each product has expired. So the parts inventory we currently have will be reduced. We will end the repair service as soon as possible when the product runs out. So if you are considering repair for your original Nintendo 2DS, new 3DS, or new 3DS XL, if you live in Japan, you better do it right now because if you don't, it's too late. Nintendo of Japan will no longer accepting repairs on all of those 3DS systems, what you're looking at this website. And yes, this is translated from Japanese to USA. However, Nintendo of Japan will continue to accept repairs for the new Nintendo 2DS, this one right here. Nintendo of Japan will still accept repairs on that system. Now let's go ahead and continue reading. And yes, this is the tweet made by Oatmeal Doom, which I'll put his tweet in the description down below. Nintendo Japan will stop accepting repairs for the original 2DS, new 3DS, and new 3DS XL in the West, but LL in Japan consoles when their inventory of spare part runs out. Noted that the new Nintendo 3DS and new Nintendo 3DS XL repairs has already been discontinued in North America, which I remember I did saw a screenshot on Reddit, which I'll have to show that later, but let me finish the article. Once Nintendo of Japan has run out of parts for repairs, such as the original 2DS, new 3DS, and new 3DS XL, people in Japan who own a 3DS will have to rely on third-party support such as a retro game store or a company that does video game repairs or do it yourself fix. If this happens in America, once Nintendo no longer do repairs on the original 2DS and new 2DS XL, then people in America who own a 3DS will have to rely on third party support like retro game stores like DK Oldies, for instance. As already mentioned, Nintendo will also be ending the online play for Wii U and 3DS this year. Again, like I said, Nintendo has already put a mention date that will end the online service on April 8, 2024. Will also end certain online functionality as well. So yeah. And yes, I'll show you the screenshot on Reddit if you try to send your new Nintendo 3DS XL to Nintendo to get it repaired if you live in America. So here's what happened. Regarding the new Nintendo 3DS XL you recently sent to Nintendo of America to get it repaired, I regret to inform you that we are unable to repair or replace your system with the same color you sent to us, as we do not have any of the same color available. So instead, Nintendo will offer you a new 2DS XL in exchange for no cost, which is the upgraded version to the original 3DS XL, which you do not want that. I understand a lot of people like me do not want the new 2DS XL because of the top screen is too thin, which makes the top screen easy to break. But the new Nintendo 2DS XL is the same thing as the new 3DS, but removes the super stable 3D. Any digital content you have will be re-downloadable for free on the replay system. However, any saved data will be lost in this process. The colors choices are purple plus silver, which is only available in the US, black plus turquoise, and orange plus white, which those two colors were available worldwide in America, Australia, Europe, and Japan. Nintendo did want you to reply to this email to choose the color of your choice. If you do not within 7 days, then Nintendo will have to select the standard colors, whether they're giving you a purple, a turquoise, or the orange 2DS XL. And of course, if you do not want the 2DS XL, even though you try to send it in to Nintendo to get it repaired, then just say no thank you if that's the case. So please, if you live in America like me, please do not send your new 3DS XL to Nintendo, because you're gonna get an email like this in exchange for a 2DS XL, which you do not want that, like I said. So if you do want to fix the new 3DS XL on your own, however, Amazon does sell new Nintendo 3DS XL housing shells. So yes, if you have a black color, yes, you can definitely get this housing shell right there. Not only Amazon, but also AliExpress does sell it as well. But they come with few colors, such as black, which I already showed you, white, lime green with black, and the blue color, which I really like the blue color. That is definitely my favorite. Do they even have the red new 3DS XL housing? They do, which I'll show it right now. They also have it in white, like I said. Here's red for those of you like a red new 3DS XL. They have this as well, but you don't have the extra buttons and the extra screws, which is they should have included. But yeah, so if you're willing to repair your new 3DS XL because the top screen is broken or the housing has a paint chipping, then you're going to have to rely on third-party parts. So yeah, that's about it. Now, before we end this video, let's get into my own thoughts about Nintendo of Japan is no longer accepting repairs for the original 2DS, new 3DS, and new 3DS LL, even though the 2DS LL will be the only system to accept repairs in Japan. Based on my own thoughts, all I can say is Nintendo in Japan is about to end the repair service for all the 3DS systems, because I remember back in 2021, Nintendo had to stop doing repairs for the original 3DS, which I have right here, and the original 3DS LL, which is really strange because the Japanese original 3DS and 3DS LL was discontinued because the new 3DS and the new 3DS LL was released in Japan back in 2014. And I remember back in 2015 to 2016, when I was a freshman in high school, Nintendo of America is no longer accepting repairs for the original 3DS and the original 3DS XL, and you had to rely on third-party support to fix your original 3DS XL, which is the thing, which is the only option to have. But yeah, in Japan, it's almost done. And if we go to Nintendo's UK support, there is no option to repair the new 3DS XL. You only have is the original 2DS and the new 2DS XL. In America, it's the same thing. The only accept is the original 2DS, which I'm not 100% sure if America is still accepting repairs for the original 2DS, but most of the time it would be the new 2DS XL. But yeah, and it seems like in the future, Nintendo all over the world will have to end the repair service for all the 3DS systems, and it's going to be really sad because they're more focusing on repairs for the Nintendo Switch, which, by the way, I do have a Nintendo Switch, even though this is the 2017 model, the Switch Lite, and the OLED Switch. So, yeah, Nintendo is gonna like end all the repair service for all the 3DS systems, and that's about it. Anyways, what are your own thoughts about Nintendo is no longer accepting repairs for all of these 3DS systems except the new 2DS XL? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, this is Noel Japson. Be sure to give it a like on this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and then I'll see y'all next time. And I will be reading news on my YouTube channel so that I could possibly get more subscribers. But if you want me to read a news article, let me know in the comments. And request it if you like. I would appreciate it. But thank you for watching. See you later.